What's up, you guys? We're going on a trip to your favorite rocket ship. It's cold out, so my phone should not overheat. Should not overheat. Alright. Gotta find a restroom because it's like 8:49 and I don't see nobody in here. And I set a reservation and I don't see nobody in here. Like, what is going on? So I'm just about to head to the restroom. Oh, Jesus. I just can't believe this journey is like, I'm really trying to where does that gas station got a bathroom? This place looks so motherfucking country. It looked like something off of the motherfucking, that Scarecrow movie. Not Chainsaw Massacre, but that Scarecrow movie. Shit. Yes, yes, yes. What a beautiful day. I feel good today. I don't know why I feel good today, but I feel good. I feel damn good. Drink me some grape juice. I feel damn good today. Like, you know, I'm unemployed. I'm jobless. I'm moving into a new place with no money. But it's a start. I mean, everybody got to start somewhere. Shit. You know? I've been homeless 4 times. And, like, I'm finally, like, just out on my own. Like, I'm finally really, like, when I say out on my own, I mean truly out on my own. Like, I've cut ties with my family. Like, severed. Like, that motherfucker hanging on a motherfucking thread. You feel me? Don't forget to like this live and don't forget to share this motherfucker. Share it. Okay? Get your alcohol bottles. Get it out. Now, I'm driving, so I can't drink. But you can. So drink for me. Get your alcohol bottles out. Your weed bongs or whatever you doing. And relax. And turn left.
Then take the next left into the parking lot.
Sit and relax. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shouldn't be driving fast. I was just talking to my son about reckless fucking drivers. They're so damn dumb. Stop driving like you're the only one on the road, bitch. Like, that shit just be pissing me off. Like, it be pissing me off. Like, if you see all these cars, you should be able to
turn left into the parking lot.
The speed that you can go, you should be able to predict the speed that you can go when you are driving.
Arrived.
What the fuck are you driving like you're on the highway, on a regular streetway, and you see a car is moving slow, and your dumb ass is speeding like a batshit out of hell? I know his insurance is high as fuck. You ever see those people that have like you ever see those people that had those motherfucking dents and shit in their car, like, and they eye the eye of their car, their headlights and shit falling off? I know that motherfucker can't drive. I know that motherfucker can't drive. And every time you see them, you see they ain't learned their lesson. Them motherfuckers just keep reckless driving. They just keep reckless driving. That's why you got SR22, bitch. They probably ain't even got insurance. It is so crazy. The most reckless driving motherfuckers ain't got insurance, and they the main ones that need it. You're the main ones that need it. You ignorant, reckless motherfucker. I can't stand an aggressive ass driver. I just know they life is fucked up. They pussy is fucked up. Cause you reckless. You're reckless. I was just telling my son how you could tell a lot about a person by the way they drive. You could tell a lot. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share the live. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I got the bathroom. Be right back. So you guys just stay tuned, whatever we're gonna do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the live. If you want to book a personal with me, check the description box. All the information is there, and follow me on all social media platforms. Thank you. What's up, you guys? I am back. And yeah, it smelled like foot, ass, and horse hay in that motherfucker. Like some flowers in the attic, like motherfuckers back of wood country flowers in the attic type of shit. Like, yeah, I'm not ordering from there, baby. I ain't like the way it smelled in there. Definitely didn't like the way it smelled in there. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share the live, you guys. Whew. Just getting this shit like done is so irritating. I might get a drink from there, but I really don't want no Coke Zero. Really want some damn water, to be honest. I really want some water because, like, I want to see clearness when I go to the restroom. Clear, or like high yellow, like Faith Evans high yellow. Like, that's how I want that shit to look. Cause I don't know, I get to seeing like if it's too yellow, then I just feel like it's like I just feel like damn, bitch, you need to drink some water. Like, we can't be out here like this. Like, if it's just too yellow, I just feel disgusted. Like, you know, top tier. You gotta keep it top tier, baby. And top tier kitty cooter cat. It ain't pissing no motherfucking dark yellow ass shit. Boy, don't look at me. My motherfucking way. Like, it's just not. I am dehydrated though. I need some motherfucking chapstick. I'm gonna post a video with me and my son, and you gonna see it. I need some chapstick. Is this Main Street? Like, what is this? Because I don't know where I'm going. I never know where I'm going. What's up, Ninja? Somebody playing Roblox. Yeah, I was just watching this channel, this girl's channel, and I'm trying to, and I write my comments in my notes on my Apple phone. I hate Apple. 1111. And I have to do that because, like, I'm so long-winded. Like, I told my friend I really need to be a book writer because a bitch writes. Like, I writes. Like, I gets into motherfucking detail. Like, I writes. So, like, but I was like, you know what? I need to learn how to shorten shit up. Because in this age, in this new generation, Spirit sent me that song by Brandy. Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Have you ever needed someone so bad you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to find the words but they don't come out right? Have you ever I don't know who that is, but somebody's smitten or somebody will be smitten or something's like a love at first sight. Somebody gonna be smitten, baby. Is they there? Is it still saying closed? How the fuck are you bitches closed? It is 9:04. I need my U-Haul, bitch. This is what happened when you deal with back of the woods ass shit. I can't wait to get rich. I can't wait. I can't at least be upper middle class. At least I'm sick of this shit. Sick of it. Sick of it. Let's go in and see what's going on. Because, like, it says they're closed, but I put in for a reservation. I don't even know. I've never seen nothing like it. Like, I mean, my rear camera don't work. I've never seen nothing like it. Like, how your rear camera don't work? It just randomly stopped working. So weird. I'm thinking about getting like the youth, like put on tarot. Like I'm really thinking about that because I don't know what this is. These people probably racist as fuck. I'm like, oh my gosh, a nigger. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just can't. Where is they at? Like, there's nobody there. Like, nobody. It just says out to lunch, and then it says please call again, and then it says close. You bitches supposed to be open at 8:30. I know this place is ghetto. I know. Look, the door locked. I paid for a dolly. I can't get a dolly. Like, this motherfucker looks straight abandoned. Y'all know I will be listening to Carl Jung on YouTube, and I like some of his think pieces. He's a philosopher. Wow, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna try to call and see what's going on. It's 9:04. I gave myself 10 hours to do this shit. Like, I don't know what card that was that they took that buddy off of. Let me see. I don't want to have to take a loss financially. So I want my car to heat up a little bit. Ooh, it's a big ass bottle of water in here. Thank God I ain't got to stop by the store. Trying to drink more water. And it's cold. Nice and cold. Oh shit. Nice and cold. Wish I can play music, but you can't, so. Well, let's see what's going on. Let's get the pulling. Let's get the pulling. I'm gonna get back more into tarot. My car should be coming tomorrow. It doesn't say they out for delivery, but like, I'm hoping they get here tomorrow because tomorrow's my last day there. I'm gonna ask them, do I have any mail and shit like that. I'm checking out at 11. I'm gonna be done by the day. Has to be done. Has to be. For some reason, when I see this judgment card, y'all, I always think of Simon Cowell. like on the chopping block. Like I always think of a clearance house or a Simon Cowell when I see that judgment card. Y'all know Simon Cowell, he was real harsh. He was a real harsh judge. Let's get started. 1808. Angel number 1808. We're going to see what that means because that's when we got started. So 1808. Someone want a second chance or redemption. Somebody done learn some lessons here. They done look back and see what they did wrong. 1808. Yeah, judgment card at the back of the deck with the Two of Swords. Like somebody was blind, lost. Like the Two of Swords energy with the third, like somebody didn't know like what you was to them, but now they see. Like somebody was kind of on the fence about you. Like, you know, it's just like I don't know about this person. I need to get this. I need to like. Or this could be you. This could be what you want. Okay? Like, you don't know people like that. Like, you kind of got yourself on the fence. Or, like, you're kind of reserved. Or, like, it's kind of like, I'm not about to pour my heart out to a stranger. Like, or this is what somebody feels about you. It's kind of like they're trying to observe you to see if you're safe. Or you're trying to observe somebody to see if they're safe. Okay? Or this is what you both are doing here. It is crazy because sometimes, like, somebody could also be wondering if you're single or if you have somebody. But this Two of Swords judgment card here. Also, like with is my own personal belief. Because I feel like if you go in and you assume everybody is negative, right? You assume like everyone has negative intentions, right? You are going to act, you're going to treat them as if they're a bad person, even though they didn't do anything. You're going to treat them like they're a snake, even though they've never snaked you. And what you're going to do is you're going to make that a self-fulfilling prophecy. So manifestation simply works. This is how it materializes in the physical world. Manifestation is I think, therefore I am. So your perception is what drives your perceptions or thought processes is what drives your attitudes about shit, okay? Your attitudes and your energy about shit and your perception is what drives your behavior. Your behavior is what then creates your reality. That is how you manifest on a 3D level. That's how for those who don't believe in spiritual paradigms, right? Who don't believe in the energetic and the shit that you can't see, right? But really, everything is always goes back to the shit that you can't see, energy. Okay? Get into the esoteric and you will understand life a whole lot more. Like it will all start making sense. Get more into esoteric knowledge. Get more into I forgot what this subject was, that like physics. Get more into physics. Get more into chemistry. Chemistry, physics, and esoteric knowledge. I would even say astrology, okay? Like all this shit is going to explain everything to you. When you get down to the root, everything bottoms down to energy. Everything bottoms down to energy, okay? And energy is transferred. It's not created or destroyed. It is transferred. I'm more than just a tarot reader, y'all. It's transferred, okay? So, for example, people have a subconscious, have an inbuilt intuition system. And so whether they know it or not, they have naturally inclined spidey senses, but they may not be tapped into it, which that high priestess energy is there. They may not be wholly tapped into it. You get what I'm saying? It could be overpowered by too much systemic thinking, which is the logic, okay? And your logic or systemic thinking is not always right. It could also lead you astray. Being logical can also lead you astray because all of us have a level of ignorance. Your intuition, right? Your system one is what you need to listen to. Because your body, God gave us all inner wisdom, inner knowledge. God gave us all that. But you have to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? The human being is struggles with ego, okay? With socialization. You get what I'm saying? Like with this over processing, this system two, okay? So the logic system could be based off of ignorance. So what you think is logically sound may not actually be sound because it's really only based off of how much you know. And how much we know as humans is limited. We all walk into a situation ignorant. We all walk into a situation ignorant. Your next thing is to educate yourself, okay? Now, the first thing you're going to do is stereotype and judge. That's the first thing you're going to do. Somebody don't know how to take you, like you're something different, or a lot of people don't know how to take you, or a lot of people get you wrong, or a lot of people, you send people on this fight or flight mode collective because it's like, what is this? You get what I'm saying? Some people may not even speak the language that you speak. Like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? You get what I'm saying? Like, but everything is energy. And I remember I was talking like to my cousin and da 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 da, and I was talking to like some of her friends or whatever. And I was talking about how, we create our realities. Whatever we want, we manifest that shit. Our whole aura is based around what we want. So, like me, for example, I move very slow. A lot of people complain that I'm a slow mover, and all that shit. Like, I move like a turtle. Like, I've always been made fun of about me, being slow moving, right? And like me, though, the reason why I move slow is because, like, I'm not on your time. I'm on my time. I'm on my time. I move at my pace. If I feel called to move faster, I'll move faster. But baby, I am on my time, not yours. So I move slow. Because who the fuck are you to tell me to pick up the pace? I go at my own pace. I do things on my own time. That's just how I feel about it. I never really physically said that. But, like, that's literally my energy, though. Like, I'm on my pace. Who are you to tell me what pace I'm supposed to go at? I'm going to go at the pace that I want to go at. And some people, that make them uncomfortable. But see, with me, right, another reason why I move at my own pace on my own time is because I like to savor every moment. I like to savor every moment of life. If you're always rushing through life, how could you ever wake up and smell the fucking roses? How could you ever savor every moment? If you are always rushing through life. What's the rush? 2727. We need to look that up, see what's going on with that. What's the rush? So, like, people may not understand how you do things, or they may not understand your process. You have a lot of people watching you like, what the fuck is the collective doing? Like, what are they doing? Like, they don't understand the method to your madness. Madness is genius. Like, in real talk, madness is genius. To people who are robotic, to people who are so socialized, to people who are so sheep, they'll never understand the motherfucker that goes off the beaten path. They think they're mad. There is something about you, collective, where you just be sitting there piecing shit together and people've never heard of it. Like, there's something about you, collective, that you're very different. Like, you're very, like, God sends you, like, and you probably been this way since you were a child, collective. Like, God sends you messages, gave you insight that most motherfuckers miss or cannot see. But back to my story. Okay, like, because I savor every moment, that's how I want people to see me. I want people to savor every moment of my energy. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to rush anything. I want you to slow down and savor me. Savor. Taste my energy. Sweet. That's what I want. That's what I want people to do. So when I come across people, I want you to, like, damn, like, this shit, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm your herring pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get enough of me. You can't get enough of my energy. You just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want a motherfucker to savor every moment of me. What is the rush? And because I'm carrying that energy, right? Because I'm carrying that energy, like I don't want to just be a pretty face. I don't want to just be a bookworm. You know, I don't want to just, I want to be all encompassing. I savor. I want to be all encompassing. I want to untap all of me. You know what I'm saying? All of me. So when a person comes across somebody like me, it's like a rare sighting. Like you will never find another copy. You will never find. You can search high and low. You will never find another me. And that is a motherfucking fact. That is a fact. Every time a person thinks they know me, they don't know me at all. You get what I'm saying? Like there's layers to me, layers and layers and layers. No matter how open I am, there's layers. You still can't figure me out. And I'm not saying that just to motherfucking brag. It's the truth. And that's how I want my energy to be emitted. That's what I want for my life. And that's how I carry myself. That's how I carry my interactions. Now, some people are scared or triggered by by those that is different from them, right? Some people are quick to assassinate people who are different from them. You get what I'm saying? And for me, you know, I want a motherfucker to experience what I experience. I want a motherfucker to experience this mental freedom. This freedom that I experience. And I want that for others. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit is your mind. Your mind is powerful beyond measure. This is what people don't understand. Your mind is powerful beyond measure. Very powerful. Very. Real talk. And whatever you're thinking, how you're processing things, that shit you are putting out into the ethereal. You are recreating that thought process, that thing that you're stuck on. You're recreating that over and over and over again in your current life. You are not present. You are reliving your trauma over and over and over and over and oh, it's a mind thing. And you don't even realize that you are recreating home every time you step foot outside, because that's where your mind is at. You know, when things happen to me, some people feel like I harp on it and I just need to let it go. But like I vent and I psychoanalyze things. And I ask why. It's not just me, oh, you're stuck on something. No, I'm trying to understand the dichotomy of this shit. I'm trying to figure out the why. I'm trying to get to the root of it. Because here's the thing. When you understand the root of things, you hold more power. It don't hold power over you. You hold power over it just simply because you understand the root of it. Right? A lot of people like to knack off the weeds, but if you uproot the shit, if you take out the roots, you won't have to keep knacking off the weeds. The roots is the problem that is going to solve everything else. Right? It's just like how when you go to the doctor should be trying to find out the root of your problem. Instead, they're only curing symptoms. They're not curing the root. I remember this one girl on this Fat to Fit Facebook group, right? She was talking about, like, she was talking about how, how can I put this? She was talking about how when she was with this one person, right? Because this is something that the medical field completely overlooks. The medical field, the mental institutions, the fucking rehab facilities, the therapy, right? The psychiatrist. This is something everybody misses in the root of the problem. Right? Health is not just based off of your genetics. That is base level, surface level shit. Health is not just based off of your genetics. Health is not just based off of, oh, well, you didn't eat the right shit. How you feel about yourself, the energy running through your veins, has more of an effect on your health than any DNA copy, than any fucking like food that you consume in your body. Right? Stress is the number one silent killer of all human beings. It breaks down the body. It fast track disease. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because this girl on this Fat to Fit was talking about how she struggled. Now, I know the scientific reason why. I also know the spiritual reason why. But this lady struggled to lose weight when she was with this guy. Like, no matter how much she worked out, she couldn't lose the weight. But she said when she got rid of him, when she let him go, right, her weight just started falling off. When you let go people who are the root of your problems, or it could even just be your thoughts, your thoughts, your self-depreciating thoughts that can also attract low-level people to you, right? And these toxic people trigger all the other shit that's going on. If you remove the toxic people, your health will get better. Like this girl said, when she got rid of that toxic person, the weight start melting off. Now, scientifically, stress, when your body is in stress, you sending your body through fight or flight mode. If you do your research, stress or cortisol, right? It holds on. It sends it in fight or flight mode. The body is in fight or flight mode. So it is clinging to that fat. It's clinging. It's clinging. It's hoarding that energy. It is not releasing it because of stress. Because of stress. Stress sends your body in survival mode. And when your body gets into survival mode, it starts to cling into that fat that you're trying to melt away. That's why it's harder for her to lose weight. But when she gets rid of the root of the problem, which is whoever she was talking to, a lot of the root of our problem is the energies, is the company that we keep, the environments that we stay in. It is the root of all of our other issues. Or it could be your mentality here, okay? Your mentality, right, is not serving you in this life. And it's causing you health issues. Okay? Because a lot of people don't realize that our belief system is what guides our behaviors in life. Your behavior and your belief system guides you. Okay? Now, when you put your idealism or your ideals about how the world is, when you put your perceptions, which controls your behaviors and your emotions about things, when you put that shit to work, when you put that shit to practice on in real life, and that shit ain't working that way, it's not working how you thought it would, you need to adjust your perception. This is where people fuck up. People fuck up right there. They refuse to adjust their belief system. They refuse to adjust their perceptions. They pointing the finger at everybody else, saying everybody else need to change. No, baby, you need to change. You need to change. Not everybody else. You. Because your expectations or how you expecting some shit to go is not in alignment with reality. With the field study. So when you constantly seeing that your mentality ain't working for you, the way you move and maneuver in life ain't working for you, it's you who need to make the change. It's you who needs to make the adjustment, because it's you who is the one that is unhappy. Because that's why you change in the first place, is because you're unhappy. But most people instead will say, no, you need to change. Everybody else needs to change, not me. They never make the adjustments. They never make the adjustments to their mentality, to their ideas about how life should go. They never make the adjustment to move it closer to what realistically something is. People struggle to acceptance. People struggle to accept the way to move in life. The best way to move in life is, this is what I think it's going to be when I behave this way. You keep running into fucking brick walls. You need to change your belief system. You need to change what your ideal and make the adjustment. Well, this is what actually happens. Okay? Deductive reasoning. This is what actually happens when I do this. I need to change. I need to make the adjustments. I need to change the way that I think. I need to change my perception, because clearly this ain't how it really goes. But the ego will not allow the human to self-reflect, to come into self-actualization. It will not allow. So the ego is blocking the human's ability to conflict resolution, to conflict resolve. Right? How you think life should be versus how it actually is. Okay? A lot of humans, all humans, struggle with elitism. They struggle with this, my belief and my ideals are superior to everybody else, and everybody else is wrong. Everybody else needs to behave this way. Everybody else needs to act, do this, do that. Like the way I'm living right, and I'm right, and my moral compass or is superior to everybody else, and it ain't true. Those belief systems and ideas and cultural norms that you have is not superior to anybody else. Nobody's lived wrong. Nobody lives right. That is all subjective. What might bring you happiness, or what you might consider elite, something else might bring somebody else. Something else different might bring them happiness. And what bring you happiness don't bring them happiness. What makes sense to you don't make sense to them. People are different. But different does not mean you're superior to somebody else. But yet human beings, all of us, suffer from this ego, suffer from this elitism. Like you don't see yourselves. 4 on the clock. You don't see yourself. You feel like everybody else need to change. It's you that need to change. You're the one unhappy. You're the one complaining. You're the one that don't feel in alignment. So it's you. You're the one that needs to change, not everybody else. You're the one that needs to make the adjustments. You're the one that's not getting what it is that you desire. You're the one that's not feeling in alignment. You the one that needs to change. But most people will say everybody else needs to change. They'll never look that, no, maybe you need to make some adjustments to your perceptions. Did you ever think about that? When you make the adjustment, you move differently. Your behavior also becomes adjusted. When your behavior comes adjusted, you manifest a different reality. Like, another thing about me, after I get to the root of the problem of shit, right, and uproot it, or sometimes I don't even have to uproot it. I just want to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing is moving forward. I don't wait for nobody. I'm not finna wait for you to catch up to me. I'm not finna wait for you to get it. I'm gone. I'm moving. I'm soaring. I'm ascending. I don't wait for nobody. If you don't get it and you want to keep being a crash test dummy, that's on you. I keep going. I'm not waiting for nobody. Ain't nobody gonna wait for me. Real talk. And that's how I live my life. Forward movement. Forward movement. Forward movement. That's how I live my life. Forward movement. Forward movement. Forward movement. I just keep going. That's it. 46 on the clock, as I said that. There's people who's also watching you that look up to you, but they don't want to give you like your flowers on that. Like they don't want to give you your flowers on that. Are there some energies too that could like carbon copy or take? I just seen the Hierophant and the Empress. Hoo-wee. There's a lot of people who see you as marriage material. There's a lot of people that see you as marriage material. Okay. Right. But yeah, like your energy rubs off on people. Right. So people intuitively feel if you're comfortable with yourself, you make other people comfortable with themselves. If your confidence in yourself, like just being around the energy brings that to you. Okay? Like these energies are going to start feeling confident about themselves here. Okay? So energy is infection. It's transferred. But the opposite can also be true. Okay? If you're a poser and you're not yourself and you try to keep up with the Joneses, like their energies are going to feel that and they're going to try to do the same shit. Okay, it's like let's get on here. Some of y'all are really going to be starting a twin flame journey. I just keep picking up on that. Like, y'all are going to be starting a twin flame journey. Could be, like, a lot of third-party energy, though. But let's get started with this first card pool. 10 o'clock should be here. Yeah. It's some third-party shit. I don't know if somebody is trying to, like... I don't know if somebody is trying to like love of my life, you are my friend. Like somebody is like in love, like you make me want to leave the one with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. And somebody is jealous of that. Like someone's going to be jealous of that here. Okay, somebody is going to be put in a hot seat to have to choose between an old connection and a new connection. Like, this is definitely giving twin flame journey. Two of swords, three of swords energy here. Someone don't know what to trust, don't know what to believe. Someone could be in their head overthinking here. Yeah, like there's a level of detachment, head over heart energy. Like, somebody just doesn't trust something, but somebody could also be very like they're not ready. They're not ready to hear something. They're not ready like for a mind shift. Cause this is swords. So this is communication, swords. Like, you could trigger people a lot too, collective. Okay? Or people can trigger you a lot. Okay? Because you're not ready for a message. You're not ready to hear something. This is a heavy air sign energy. Heavy air sign energy. Okay. Yeah, you're not ready to hear something. 9, anxiety here. Overthinker, unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed, at a breaking point, inability to cope. Like, you are mentally, like, in rock bottom. Like, rock bottom. Like, you're not ready to hear some type of truth. With this 9 of swords energy, here's a lot of swords. So this is air sign, heavy air sign. Okay, with Taurus might be in like Taurus, because Taurus are like really associate with swords too. Some people don't, but hey, that's them. This is me. Wow. Somebody could also, you could not be in communication with somebody and like they are just losing it. They are just losing it. So we got the Queen of Cups as somebody could be really triggered by somebody showing them love or showing them. Like, somebody is really triggered. Like, somebody showing you genuine love, compassion, and support. It really, like, wow. Somebody was like two in their head, or was like they was battling internal conflict. They had some type of internal conflict. Um, and it's like now it's like I know who you are to me. Okay, so somebody wants to like they've gotten clarity, and now they want to state some type of truth. This person could have done you like really bad, or like they just were not responsive to the love that you had to give. Like, they were unable to receive. Like, this person definitely took you for granted, definitely like did you bad here. Okay, like they did not trust something. With this Queen of Cups energy coming as the outcome, like someone is having to learn to love themselves, like accept themselves, like, and not only love but being in this receiving energy of love with this Queen of Cups energy here. Let's see what the advice is. Page of Pentacles. Good news in earthly matters. Solid beginning. Setting goals. Developing plan. Laying foundation. Taking advantage of opportunities and jumping in consistency. Excellent prospects. That's coming through as the advice with this Page of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to give you a solid offer. Like they want to start something serious with you. Y'all could be dealing with an air sign. This is coming through heavy. Y'all could be dealing with an air sign or a motherfucking Taurus. Like somebody didn't get it, but somebody didn't get it then, but they get it now. But it's definitely giving there was like a third party, like somebody had to choose. Okay, it seems like that they decided to leave a situation and take a risk on you. Like that's what it seems like. We've got the Empress in the reverse. Somebody could also be riddled with like a lot of insecurity, a lot of trauma, and it's just like they could be like their heart could be very cold or their heart could be very stagnant. We have the Empress coming out in the reverse. So there's an Empress, Libra, Taurus, who could be very insecure, who could have fertility issues. They lack confidence. They lack growth. They can be considered overbearing. They're in disharmony and their negligence. Like they really neglected their self. Like they could have gave their all to a situation and this person left them for somebody else, or this person, they just used them. They did not pour back in here. Like, but somebody is just like really codependent, clingy, micromanaging, like just really insecure. Someone could have had an absent mother. Yeah, someone here has to learn self-love. Like someone struggling with constant, never feeling good enough energy at this Nine of Swords. And there's this Queen of Cups to the Empress here. So, like, definitely a mother. Someone could have also lost their mother. Or their mother is in this Nine of Swords energy. Like, they could have fell down with some type of very bad illness here. All right. Like some very strong mental health issues. All right. Just really don't feel good. Like this mother does not feel good about herself. It's kind of like her health is declining. Her mental is declining. Like someone is just very traumatized. Very like, why me? Why me? Why me? Like, this could be y'all. Some of y'all could have a disabled mother, or this could be about a disabled mother or some type of feminine that it just seems like it's one problem after another. For some of y'all, this could be a feminine energy, a water sign, Libra, Taurus, or air sign that's passed on. There could be someone that is just very overly concerned about their children, but it can come across as a very controlling mother, or a mother that's trying to play God in her children's life. Or she's trying to live vicariously through her children's life here. Someone could be like, have a karmic mother, and they date energies that act like their mother, or they're always connecting with energies that act like their mother. Like they had a karmic mother. who was very much ain't shit. Very much ain't shit. Tore them down with that Three of Swords energy there. We've got like pentacle issues, unexpected changes, financial disaster, bank huge losses. If this is a relationship, like there's a financial strain or a financial crisis happening. Someone could be going through divorce due to too much financial strain or poverty. Like someone could have also been a single mother and just really had to struggle. Like, I mean, really had like no one. Like they had to do it all by themselves. Like they dealt with a lot of stress, a lot of worry, sleepless nights. Like this could have had like an effect on like how they feel about themselves, how they felt about themselves. Okay. Someone could be very sad because it's like their life is coming to an end or their life is coming to a close. Like somebody's health is on a serious decline. Like someone's confidence, someone's like for real is on a serious decline. We have the Eight of Swords, escape, freedom, release, finding solutions or options, relief, taking control. Sometimes you're going to get tired of self-pity. Sometimes you're going to get tired of being self-depreciating with this Eight of Swords, and you're going to release it. Like the outcome or the future of this situation is somebody's going to get out of their own way. Like somebody is going to get out of their own way, okay? They're going to be releasing all these traumas, all these insecurities. Like they're going to be releasing these things. The Tower is coming through. And the Tower is coming through like trying to avoid disaster, resisting change, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable, and avoiding loss. Someone needs to just let the chips fall where they're made. They could be holding on to a faulty foundation like that's crumbling. Yeah. Money issues here. Someone's dealing with financial issues here. Blocked opportunities. Someone is blocking their own financial abundance through their thinking. Peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending a conflict. Someone is really like they're losing it all, but it's like it's going to be replaced with something better. It's like somebody just needs to keep hope alive. Somebody needs to have faith or have more faith, or they need to pray to God to give them more faith here. It's like they are just really shattered. Page of Wands energy, overall energy. Or someone could be dealing with the loss of a mother, or like, and it's just like they feel so alone, or they feel like their mother has abandoned them in some type of way. And we have the Queen of Wands energy coming in at the reverse for their feelings. Yeah, it's so karmic. Queen of Wands energy, a karmic. Someone here could have had a father that like abandoned the family. Someone could have had a father that abandoned the family to go be with somebody else. And it's kind of like Yeah, they were stuck. Like someone could be dealing could have dealt with like a serial cheater, and it's like they were stuck. With the Ten of Wands energy here. Yeah, someone had to face like the load all on their own. They could have even had like, yeah, look at the Five of Pentacles, homelessness. They could have even had um like a useless man that was no help. They were doing everything. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be a grandmother. This could be the story of your grandmother who's passed away. Okay. Like a generational curse thing. Like someone is just too available. We got the Justice and the Chariot energy. Like you overplay your role. Or this energy overplays their role. Like you don't even know if this person deserves this. It's just like I just want anyone. I just want someone. Like this is a really sad reading. Any messages of hope for? Okay. And if this isn't you, this is someone that you are like dealing with, or you're going to come across, you're going to come in contact with. Like they could feel isolated, or they could feel like that they have no one. Yeah, we've got the hidden enemy or jealousy. Hiding true intention, being two-faced, time to work, and silent. Okay, so somebody is a hidden enemy. Somebody is jealous. Somebody is like... Is it this person or is it the collective? It's an older woman. So we got isolation, being emotionally removed, choosing to be alone, recharging your mind and body, introspection, going within. So you could have blamed yourself, or somebody could have just really been nitpicky or tearing you down, and you could have blamed yourself a lot, or you feel like, well, maybe if I just grow, if I just evolve, like these attacks, these hidden jealousy will stop. Some of y'all could be Virgo or have Virgo energy, and it just increased. And it just made it worse. The more you grow, the more you evolve, the more the hate, the jealousy increased, okay? You could be a lone wolf. Okay, some of y'all, or this could have created some type of anti-socialness. So we have potential. New business requiring hard work. Ideas have potential for growth. Your investment paying off. A stable business steadily growing. Okay, so there's going to be some type of breakthrough for you, but it's like these energies are going to hate you more. Okay, you've been sowing your seeds, and you're going to start seeing rewards from the seeds that you sow. You're going to see a harvesting season, and these energies, right, are going to be even more like hateful, even more conniving, even more. We have staying flexible and adaptable, keeping an open mind, going with the flow, and being teachable. Fluidity. Okay, so something's requiring you to be adaptable. Collective. And it's saying thorns, a painful sacrifice, hard choices to prevail. Life is testing you and suffering for a goal. So you're having to let a lot of these energies go so that you can thrive. Boredom, bored of a daily routine, wanting more out of life, longing for a change, constrained by circumstances. Sad news, disappointing message, not what you wanted to hear, something not going in your favor, inconvenient truth here. Divine intervention, perfect time, happy surprises, and a fortunate stroke of luck. So, like, after feeling like some energies could feel like they were just dealt a shitty hand. So after feeling that way, though, it's like things are going to start, shifts are going to start happening in your favor. Like things are going to start paying off. You're going to start seeing Like, all the things that you've been investing in, like that you've been consistent with, like you're going to start seeing the shit grow. You're going to start seeing it harvest. Thinking twice on a decision, preoccupied with one's thoughts, self reflection, being analytical and logical. So, yeah, you could go within. Like, when situations happen, you can go within, okay? Like, you go within. But these energies, like, there's going to be a lot of blessings coming for you guys, including love. And these energies, like, they're not going to be feeling it, okay? Who is this person that is this, like, um, pickaninny, pick Misha, workhorse energy? Like, who is this? Passion, lustful desire, sexual connection with someone, new passion, life, active sex life. Give me more. You got somebody that is very jealous that you did not repeat some type of generational curse, like the women in your family. Okay, waiting for something or someone, expecting to hear news, putting your life on hold, prepared, ready, and waiting. The waiting game. Like, you could be following your passion. You're not putting your passion aside. 10:10 on the clock. You're not putting your passion aside or sacrificing what you want or what you desire for somebody else. You could be very creative here. So I feel like these energies, like, sacrifice a lot of who they are, right? And we got celebration. Like, yeah, somebody's going to be very jealous about, like, you just putting yourself first. We got stepping stone. Yeah, a lot of these energies are going to be jealous about you putting yourself first here. Like, they're going to be jealous about you not. Look at the good news. Like, you're going to be receiving a lot of good news here. And we got fragments. The picture is incomplete. Splitting your energy. Too many things going on at once and having too many options. So someone could be very scattered here. But, like, you could be presented with a job opportunity to travel or something like that, or to move. Like, just a lot of shit is just going to be working in your favor. Hit win after win after win after win. Like, you're definitely going to be ending generational curses. You're going to have, like, a lot of women in your family or friend groups who act like the women in your family collective that is really going to be jealous and envious, because it's like you're doing the work, you're doing the shadow work, you're growing, you're putting yourself first, you're not putting your shit on hold for nobody else, you're not carrying nobody else's baggage. Everybody has to carry their own baggage, and these energies feel some type of way about it. They feel some type of way about you putting yourself first. I wouldn't worry about it. I honestly would not worry about it. Like, but there's definitely a lot of jealousy. Definitely a lot of jealousy. Okay. But that's all that I got. Deuces.